What's good, YouTube, man? Welcome back. It's your boy J Reacts TV. Ooh, see that shit fire. As you can see by the title and thumbnail, we reacted to I don't know the channel name. Hold on, let's see what's the channel name. Hold on. Oh shit. It's Rinky Pinky. That's the Rinky Pinky is the person we reacted to. But the title and the thumbnail, the title of the video is ranking slash killers by their chance of surviving Dexter. If y'all don't know, they just came out with Dexter Original Sins. If y'all haven't watched it, and New Blood. I've been watched Dexter, the first one. Mwah. So I'm about to get on New Blood and Original Sins. So I'll let y'all know about that, but I ain't gonna lie. See, Dexter is damn near a slasher himself, bro. Like, if you watch it, this nigga's crazy, gang. Like, niggas will watch you and be like, yeah, you were so fire. Where you think they got it from? Like, they're like, nah, we need to make something modern. But they realized you ain't shit. So they made a new Dexter and another one after that. Niggas don't watch no shit called You. What? That could have named the nigga Frank. The show could have been Frank. You. We're not even gonna get into that. That's not what we even here. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all turn on that post notification. Make sure that bell is on so y'all know when I upload. Fuck is you talking about? And without further ado, let's get to the video, man.
Ranking slasher killers by their chances of if they'd survive Dexter. Here's how the rankings work.
So you said, LOU, man. Easy peasy, 50-50, not possible, not a chance. Dexter stands no chance. Dexter absolutely destroys him. First nigga on the low. First person I'm thinking about is Chucky. He's done. Niggas is getting Chucky the fuck up out of here. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas is getting niggas is getting Ghostface out of here too. I'm thinking of regular niggas. Ghostface is a regular nigga. These is regular niggas. Now Jason, Michael Myers, Freddy, Pinhead, Leather. I don't know. Those is mythical monsters, okay? But let's get into it. I'm sorry, I be stopping too much.
And leave 3 as a mystery to keep the surprise.
Wait, and Jigsaw too, because he's not even a real person. He's not even an adult. He's a real person. But that would be a nasty ass mix of Jigsaw versus Dexter. Oh,
Let's see who'll go first. How about
the Grabber? Yeah, Jack this as the slasher. This what he played in the what was that called? The phone, the telephone, the booth, the telephone booth, or some shit like that. I forgot what was it called.
Yeah, so the Grabber is a pretty standard Dexter villain. Think, you know, like Masked Trinity Killer. This is another killer who's luckily, thankfully, just a human. So, you know, we have no supernatural powers.
What I say, he's a human, no supernatural powers. So it's gonna be hard for Dexter to track a nigga named Jason Voorhees. You know what I'm saying? Fucking Michael Myers, nigga. Michael been alive for fucking 60 years, nigga. You think you can? Sorry,
of kidnapping children and, you know, beating them to death. Of course.
He was cooking him.
There's an actual supernatural advantage for Dexter this one. We'll talk about in a second, both. Now, Dexter isn't a young boy, evidently, right? So he'd most likely never end up in the Grabber's basement. But let's say, hypothetically, Dexter gets trapped, okay?
He might fuck around and kill. I'm sorry.
Not only does he have enough strength and power to doof, boom, 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 the Grabber, right? Overpower and get him, smack bang, right? He's also at the advantage of the black phone. Huh? What's the black phone, you might ask? You haven't seen the movie? Spoiler alert, but basically the black phone is... Dexter had the advantage, right? But let's say the Grabber is smart and he realizes he's, you know, physically outmatched. He locks Dexter away, talks to him through the door. It won't be long before Dexter finds his way out and easily kills the Grabber in his sleep. Do you remember the locked freezer for the movie? Yeah, Dexter's absolutely busting through that. I'm putting the Grabber in the easy peasy chair.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Freddy Krueger is a different type of story. That's what I'm saying. Like,
it's dark.
That nigga is in your nightmares, gang. Only person I was able to put. I mean, you could pull him out. Once you pull him out, he a regular nigga though. So
outside,
let's see.
Dexter has been awake for 6 days. His eyes are slowly falling as he slaps himself in the face to save himself once again from the inevitable. I can't do this. I can't do this, he whispers to himself, as his eyes begin to force themselves shut. He hears the sharpening of blades on a concrete wall. As Dexter collapses from exhaustion, he hears a familiar voice for the last time.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Freddy Fazbear Krueger. Let's not pretend Dexter has any sort of plan for this scenario. He's used to his victims all at least giving him the courtesy of working in the real world. So, what does he do when Freddy doesn't play fair? Well, there's two scenarios. Dexter doesn't know anything about how to kill Freddy, using fire or lucid dreaming to pull him into the real world. In this case, he's absolutely cooked. Forget it, he's gone, rest in peace Dexter. So, because Dexter is smart, we're gonna just assume that he figures this stuff out, alright? First port of call, lucid dreaming. Dexter's been dealing with his mental and emotional state for most of his life, so it's not too crazy to imagine he could, maybe train himself to lucid dream. Would he have enough time? Well, probably not. And to be fair, Dexter is absolutely riddled with trauma, so Freddy would absolutely be able to exploit this in the dream world.
No,
He
true.
might be able to control his fears, but let's be real. Dexter is still human, and having a razor-fingered dream monster chasing you down to razor-finger you is pretty damn scary.
No, it is, but you gotta understand, this nigga is a psychopath, bro. Like, Dexter is a psychopath. So, like, psychopaths don't typically have emotions, bro. So, I wouldn't think he'd be scared. But
Also, in the entire series, yeah, sure, Freddy has been defeated, but he's never, been fully eliminated, so it's not looking good for old Dex. I wish there was a tier between not impossible and not chance, but seeing as there's not, he's going in, not a chance.
Not a chance. I feel like can't be mad at that.
Okay, let's be real. Dexter is putting this hag straight into the ground. It's not even close. What advantage does she even have? Whether she's old or young, she has no powers, she's no physical strength over Dexter, and she's an emotional wreck. She can't even use the sweet granny cover because she looks like an evil reason. If Dexter knew where she lived, knew the threat of her armed husband, he'd easily be able to sneak in and have her at the bottom of the bay in a few hours. Pearl is getting put straight.
Oh yeah, no, she's getting put down.
Straight
I never
on that loggy mat here.
Remember that. Chucky, see? Let's get to Chucky. Hold on, let's get to this.
Right, so this is a bit of a weird one, okay? The Bay Harbor Butcher versus Chucky the doll. To be honest, I don't really think Dexter would go out of his way to kill Chucky. Dexter likes his rituals, his routine. He's a killer that just so happens to like the feeling of killing other humans. Wow, isn't that shocking?
But at the same time, you gotta understand, Dexter multiple times went out of his rule book, whatever you want to call it, his code. There've been plenty of times he went out of Harry's code and did some other shit. You get what I'm saying? So
Chucky Rever is not human, but Dexter kills bad guys. Well, yes, but Dexter only kills bad guys because he wants to kill humans. Humans, not doll. If Dexter's Dark Passenger was happy wiping out dolls, I'm pretty sure Dexter's life would have looked a little bit different.
No, but I feel like he is still do it though, bro. Because at the end of the day, it's not about. He's first of all, he's fascinated with blood. He's fascinated with blood. And I think that's what this person not understanding. Like, it's not he's fascinated with the killing. He's fascinated with blood. But since he's so fascinated with it, he have these urges that makes him want to kill. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, and Chucky, I've seen Chucky bleed. Okay? So
Dexter's always had a disadvantage when there's supernatural elements involved. In this case, voodoo. Could Dex trap Chucky somehow? I mean, yeah, probably. Then he just goes for the heart. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am, and oh, he's back. Okay, so Chucky can transfer his soul. Alright, okay, cool. Right, well, let's see. Okay, yeah. Gotcha. Okay, right. So he's going to need some voodoo specialists. Lucky, he's in Miami with a lot of Haitians. Nice. So, trap Chucky, get a Haitian voodoo man or woman, we don't discriminate it, and then trap a song with some f***ing noodles or something stupid.
Nigga said noodles.
Done. I've put in Chucky in the easy peasy tier.
I say easy peasy. Woo! See? Now this right here.
For all people damn, Dexter's going the Jake Paul route in this video, I guess. In season 1 of Dexter, he's 35, quite strong and skilled in fighting. In the first movie, Jigsaw, or John Kramer, is 52 and dying of cancer. Yeah, so in a one-on-one, it's not going to be close. So Jigsaw goes, you mate, hang on, wait a minute. Kramer's strength isn't in fighting. It's in his ability to create and design intricate death traps and organize them with the help of his assistants. So it comes down to who finds who first. If Dexter finds out Kramer is the Jigsaw killer through his own forensic skills, then Dexter gets the win. But if Kramer gets his hands on Dexter first, well, yeah. Does Dexter have any chance if he's caught in one of Kramer's games? I mean, yeah, I think so. You know, I've seen Dexter break his own wrist to get free. So clearly, he has an incredible will to live, and would probably get to the end of the games. But if he does reach the end, I doubt he'd be able to kill Kramer, since he always has contingency plans for everything. And there's likely nothing Dexter could do that Kramer wouldn't have accounted for.
No,
in theory,
that nigga played dead in plain sight. And niggas, what soul was that? What Jigsaw was that? 5, 6, 3? Nigga played the dead person the whole entire time, and niggas didn't even know he was there.
they're both similar, taking out people that think are corrupting society. Kramer might try to bring this up, telling Dexter he's never actually killed anyone.
Kramer's a different
But
nigga.
this probably would just anger Dexter, he'd see right through it. For Kramer, I'm going to put him in the 50-50 tier, because it really gives a dice roll
So I
with
said,
these two.
I'm like,
You know, it could go either way. It's just they're both cunning, smart, and calculated. Okay, I'm going to say it first before anyone else does. Dexter is not killing Jason. Nope, it's not happening. Not a chance. Jason has been everything from beheaded to actually coming back from hell itself. Now, Dexter's the man, but he ain't that man. Jason is pretty simple. So, you know, he could be lured into some sort of trap. Maybe, you know, just have some cake on a big rock trap kind of thing.
Nah, he is a simple nigga. I think the more that he died, the simple that nigga just become, bro. And less killable he is, like gangster.
Jason get trapped in part 4, a lake. Where does Dexter leave his victims? Somewhere beyond the sea. Though he'll never kill Jason, it is reasonable to assume Dexter could think of a plan to stick him in the bottom of the ocean. For how long? In the series, it's 10 years, so that gives Dexter about 10 years before he's either ripped apart or, you know, somehow traps him again. Guys, I'm gonna be real. Dexter stands no chance. Not a chance.
This nigga Art is a different nigga though. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I think me personally, after seeing Terrifier 3, I think Art could maybe fuck up Jason and Michael. And Freddy. The nigga shot his own self, bro. Jason and Michael didn't do that. This nigga shot his own brains out and came back after that. Lost his head. The bitch birthed his head out. Came back for it. Bro, watch Terrifier 3, bro. Watch the whole series, bro.
Dexter is calm, collected, organized, carefully planning every kill with almost autistic focus. Yes, I said autistic focus. Art is, well, Art is an artist of death. Dexter's victims, they usually have some sort of pattern to their behavior, you know, that he can exploit. Not this mad lad. There's no method or reason to his madness.
He don't.
1 minute he's sawing a woman in half, the next he's smearing caca over walls and blowing up kids dressed as Santa. The Joker checks under his bed at night for art. Believe me, okay, that's strange, alright? That says something. Dex ain't used to that kind of madness. There's nothing to predict except the smell of piss and blood with Art. To top it off, Art has a literal demon. A demon on his side, making him immortal. Beheaded? No problem. Boom, new head straight out the cooch.
But right out the
Dexter
cooch.
could take him out. Could. But if he's got the demon resurrecting him, you know, he'll be coming straight for Dexter every time. Dexter's friends.
But I feel like he don't come after niggas. He only come after niggas if he see you. Like, if he see you and you survive, it's like, oh, I remember you, bitch. Like, you know what I mean? But I feel like, I don't
Dexter's
know.
family, no one's safe.
Oh,
You
yeah.
would need to, I guess, like
Deb-
Halloween ends
Deb
to
is
probably get
cooked.
the job done.
I ain't gonna lie, Deb will fight for her life, though. But she's getting cooked.
Where does Dexter have the advantage, though? Strategy. If Dex can figure out where Art is going to be, he could trap him, knock him out, have him on the table before bed. Would Art be able to break free? Probably not. But like we mentioned, having a demon by your side makes things a bit more unpredictable. So given how Art has no patterns to his kills, has a demon on his side.
But that's what I'm saying though, like, so what if, right? Hear me out. What if chop off his head, chop off his arms, chop off his legs, and even chop his torso in half? Like, you got one half of his torso and the other half of his torso, right? And you just body bag him, you know what I'm saying? Put him in some trash bags, some Glade, right? Glad. The one with scented too, the scented one, scented garbage. You feel me? And then the black one, not the white ones. And you just separate them. You throw one in the fucking Pacific Ocean, one in fucking Mexico, as I don't know, fucking South Asia. Like, you just drop them shits all over the place. How, like, cause how you going? How you going? Cause it was like, all right, you still have the rest of your body, but you don't have no head. You can get that back. But how the fuck are you gonna get back every single piece of your body, single part of your body if it's chopped up and spread around the world? How's you doing that? Unless this nigga birth a whole new Art the Clown. Then that's a...
I'd probably give out the edge. But Dexter having the resources of Miami PD and being a forensic investigator with near Batman levels of prep skills, okay, bit of a stretch, Dexter could maybe get the job done. So I'm gonna put Art into not impossible.
Michael!
People are gonna be hating in the comments, but Michael is kind of like a more intelligent, sophisticated version of Jason if you think about it. Yes, I know he's technically not immortal like Jason, but you know, damn, this guy can tyke. And because of his intelligence, he's a little bit harder to trick. You know, it's not impossible, but harder. Also, like Jason, he's basically a human gorilla, able to just throw people across rooms and crush skulls with his bare hands. And when I say bare hands, I mean fucking bare hands, boy. I mean bare hands. Maybe if Dexter's able to he's dead. Dexter is dead. Okay? First, if we're talking supernatural Michael, Dexter's tranquilizer is straight up not working. If it's human Michael, then yeah, I guess maybe it could work. Okay, alright. He came in the right spot, with a high enough dose. Sure. Carla. Okay, fair. Now
I feel like even the other Jason too, I feel like enough doses gonna have a nigga fucked up, bro.
He's on the table. Michael is absolutely 100% busting up off that table. Supernatural or human, it doesn't matter. Michael is ripping through that plastic like you did at conception. Dexter better have an industrial wood chipper laying around, because his go to sleep, wake up on table strategy is not working here. Sorry, Dex, but you might want to sit this one out. Not a chance.
Shit, I mean, I don't know. I feel like if that nigga rap around enough, like enough saran wrap, and then nigga kill him as soon as he wake up, make it down there. Nah, let's get to Ghostface.
Ghostface
is a human.
A bit like Art in how he's just an absolute chaotic menace. But, you know, maybe like a sort of kid's bop version of Art. Ghostface's primary advantage is the element of surprise and causing fear in his victims. But let me just say this plain and simple. Dexter would not be afraid of Ghostface.
He wouldn't.
If anything, he'd enjoy hunting him down and turning him into plastic face.
He would enjoy, no cap.
But what Dexter wouldn't anticipate is Ghosty's actually multiple people, and he can be more than one place at the same time. Though, you know, it isn't like Dexter hasn't gone up against groups of killers before. Remember the Barrow Girl gang from season 5? So Dexter would most likely figure this out when the first few encounters, as long as he made it out alive, which isn't a crazy assumption since Dexter is a master of hand-to-hand combat. Ghostface could also freak Dexter out by threatening his family and friends, and considering Ghosty is multiple people, Dexter wouldn't be able to save everyone, putting him up against a wall where he could make silly mistakes he's not used to.
But he do some shit like that, Dexter might crash out. Like, you killed Deb, nigga might crash out. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, Harrison, nigga might burn the whole world down. Because
Dexter is a forensic analyst, knows not one but 2 martial arts, and is a serial killer with more kills than Ghostface himself. I think that'd give him the edge. You know, I'm gonna give him the edge. Ghostface goes into the easy peasy tier.
I ain't even mad at that. My nigga wild.
Next up, the subscribe button. Easy peasy.
Oh, easy peasy. Nah, that's fire. Wait. Kiilers by the chances of Dexter. Oh, this is like John Wick and them. Okay. Now this is a fire video. I ain't even gonna lie to you. This was valid. Shout out to my boy Rinky Pangy. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. Honestly, it wasn't a bad list, bro. It wasn't a bad tier list. I think Michael would have won, Jason would have won, Cracker. Like, those are more immortals. Those is mythical monsters, okay? So I ain't really mad at that. Ghostface, yeah, Jigsaw, it was reasonable. It definitely was reasonable. That's pretty much it, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all turn on that post notification. Make sure that bell is on so y'all know when I upload. And without further ado, man, we out. Peace.